Hi friends, welcome back to Crafty Little Bits. Today am going to do alcohol inks. We're going to try that. Okay, first off, the gold that I used for the alcohol sprays from my other video is called, it's Sunshine. It's BES 402 by LA Colors. Perhaps if I show it where you guys could see it. So, let's see if it'll focus. Oh well, you guys get the gist of it. Sunshine. Can't miss that one. So I had done up, I did an orange, which I'll show you, and this looks like it, in the bottle it looks like it would be brown to me, but it's not. It is purple. So here's my little spray test. This is actually a darker purple. It is, let me check. It's a little lighter than, oh, that even looks blue. But trust me, it's a lighter purple. I know my lighting is bad, you guys, but I have I've got my window open, the shades, another light on, so I'm really trying, but it's got a lot of shimmer. There's the other test I did. I just like how the gold kind of runs through it, antique-y, if that's a word. And here is the orange. See the shimmer in there? So I did the orange, and I had another piece of paper with the, oh, and here's a bigger, this is before I added a little more of the Rit dye. So you can see the difference in the colors, and I made it darker. So those are the other two that I've done up. Today, I thought we'd give the old alcohol inks, which way am I going, a try. Which, these are the ones I have. And this is called Stream. It looks blue on camera, but it's actually greenish, dark green, I would say. This is Wild Plum. Wild Plum. And this one is, Ranger didn't want to put a name on it. So it's a blue. And it's so weird in the camera. This looks like a dark blue, but it's green. And that's I'd say that's it's a regular old blue. Maybe that's why I didn't name it, because they're thinking, okay, you guys can't figure it out. Well, then you probably shouldn't be using them. So they're the ones that I have. Today, I want to do just a pink, this is fuchsia, aka, well, let's do it this way. And I just want to do a plain yellow. And they're upside down. Never fails. Alright, so I have that. I've got the 91%. I think that's what you're supposed to use. This is a wing and a prayer, guys. Woo! There we go. Dropped off the table. The bottles that I'm using, they're just washed out. They're kind of wet, still on the inside. But I tried trying to quit smoking, so I have a vapor e-cigarette type thing, and these are my empty bottles that the flavoring had come in, so I just kind of recycled them. Thought they're just like the other ones, and it's got the little tip on it and everything. So that's where I got these bottles. So don't run out and try to e-vape. You don't smoke just to get the bottles, because I'm sure you can order these kind of bottles from somewhere. This is another one that I had. Some vapor came in, so clean that out. Eyedropper thing. So, we'll give this a whirl today. Guess we'll start off with some alcohol. I'll take my drink, and then I'll put some in. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I'm going to put it in here because it's probably going to be a little easier for me to pour into the bottle. Really, guys, do not drink this alcohol. It was a joke. And I'm probably going to spill. I know I've seen, the only videos I've seen so far is where you dismantle a marker. Maybe that's a little much. You take a part of marker and you put it in. Boy, I'll tell you where I've got my cuts. And they stick it down in with some alcohol. So I'm going to try it with, I'm sure I have food coloring. I could have done it with food coloring, but right now I have the Rit dye too. So I'm just going to use that. So we'll do some yellow. And I'm going to real yellow, so I'm going to do 2 droppers. Hope you can see all this. Stick this back on. Give it a little shake. Pretty pale to me. Try and get the lid off again without spilling. That was 2 droppers. And I think we'll go with 2 more droppers. See where that gets me. If I don't like it, I guess I can dump it out. Shake her up. And I'm sure this is going to look different than when we spray them. Still pretty watery. Or pretty pale. If you guys weren't here, I'd probably just dump the bottle right in there if I could. But I won't. So now I have to go back through the video to see how many drops I just put in there. I'll tell you what. Lids are not fun to get on and off. Okay, so this isn't working real well. I'm going to dump some of this alcohol out because I'll just, so I can concentrate the color a little more. And, okay guys, wing and a prayer. I'm going to do it this way. Trying to get a lot of color. I'm looking for. I don't know if I'm missing something. I don't think anything. Everybody else just kind of just does the marker thing. So I was hoping that with this, it doesn't look very yellow. So I'm probably doing it wrong. Like I said, it's just a test run. Oh, okay. When I put it on the paper, it's a totally different story. Give this a little dry. I'm going to do it over here real quick. And I can do it right here. It reaches. And we'll see how it compares. This is just something like that. Oh, I'm sorry, out of time. Just like a mixed media piece of paper I have. Okay, I notice it's taking a little longer to dry than the others. But it is drying. Alright. I actually think it turned out pretty good. I did miss a spot. I'm sure it has to be like... I did get yellow though. It didn't look that yellow in the bottle, but... try to put it in these little spots here. I don't know. I'm used not just. I don't know much about alcohol marker or alcohol inks. I haven't played with them much because I don't have many. So I decided to make some. I know you like some people squirt water on them to spread them. I've watched Kelly Donovan, Jenny644, Eileen McInnes. Yeah, there's numerous people out there. Lindsay the Pool Crafter. So I'm liking the yellow. It's not as pure or solid as that. So, you know, to make it a little more yellow. Yeah, so I'm going to use a dropper. Maybe just one more and I think I'll be happy. I know, trial and error. Hope this video doesn't bore the hell out of everybody, but I'm learning. Alright, let's see what the difference is, shall we? Alright, I'm going to let it soak for a minute. Kind of move it around. If I'm doing anything wrong, you guys, since I don't know what I'm doing, feel free to critique me. Just don't be real mean about it, please. Alright. This one seems to be a little more solid in the color. So this one's kind of like all over the place. Still good color. This one is a little more solid, like these ones. Still a little damp, but see, they're the solid. Or jeez, where am I at? So I got a little more solid color. I'll finish drying it, and we'll see. That's what I'm doing. It's okay. I'm just drying it. Nothing major. Okay. Now that I burned my fingers. Yeah. It's more of a solid color than this one. So, kind of liking that. Alright. Next up on the agenda. Wait, I'd like to wipe this off. Just a second. I'll use a little less alcohol. And a little more coloring. So, okay, that's my version of the yellow, and I'm kind of liking it. Put the lid on it before I decide to make it go flying off the table, because I don't have a very big table. And, what am I going to do here? Alright. Alright, I dumped that out. I'll rinse it out with a little water, just so I don't have the yellow mixed in with it. I meant my cup. Alright. Tell you the truth, I don't know if I even need that. They are pretty tiny to get stuff into. So, I'll do it this way again. Not much, not much, not much. Or maybe I'm using the wrong concentration of alcohol. I do have another concentration. This is the 91. Maybe we'll try the, I think it's 50, I think. I don't know. But right now we're doing the 91% isopropyl alcohol. Alright. I'm going to just pour. So that all about playing around, figuring it out. And, alright. Oh, I can already tell this one's a lot richer than the other one. Maybe it isn't the alcohol concentration, it's just me. Surprise. Not. Oh, yes. Much richer color. I like that. Move it around just a little bit. Because actually, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure what alcoholics are supposed to do. Alright, sorry, here we go again. I just know you can put them on stuff and make it look pretty. Well, not a frame again. Well, not like anybody hasn't done the heat tool thing. Not as red as I'd like. More like a maroon. There's still room in the bottle. So I'm going to add some more. If I don't like them, well, I guess I can just make different ones. Clean the bottles back out. Alright. Just. Okay. That came out pretty dark. Let me stick a lid on it for the moment. Kind of letting it soak like I did with the real ones. Sorry guys, the noise is sickening, I know. I just want to see what it looks like dry. It's still kind of wet. I think the only thing I'm going to get out of this is, oh yeah, I was going for pink, wasn't I? Duh. Alright, so I was going for pink. I totally forgot what I was doing. That's alright. You know what we're going to do? We're going to pour this out a little bit. Add a little more alcohol in it. To make it a little pinker. Oh yeah. Fun and games, fun and games. I was just pouring it out over here over my garbage onto a filter. Or probably a couple filters. So I can have more room for a little more alcohol in it. So, yeah, just plain old filters, hot filters. Kind of evaluate for my hand. Alright, now we'll add a little more alcohol and see if I can get pink. Since, that was the goal to begin with. Yeah, it's alcohol. Can't remember which one's holding water, which one's not. Yeah, one of those days, Alright, see if we can get on that side it's kind of pink. That's kind of cool. So, I'm spreading this one out. Now that I added a little more alcohol, even if it isn't pink, I'll still keep it and try again for pink on another one. Alright. It was a little lighter. There is light pink around the edges, so I'm thinking if I don't use as many drops on the paper, or I do it on one side, it comes out and I'll have light pink on that side, it would work. We'll still just do this again with a little more alcohol. Yeah, I know. This video is going to be long. I'm sorry. Just pouring out a little more. So add a little more alcohol. Alright. My hands are pretty inked up. Alright. I'll just see if this is a little lighter, that's all. Nothing else to do but play today anyways. Playing thing anyway. Sorry. I'm just trying to watch it. I can burn my fingers, how it dries in different spots. And I do like it because I have light pink and the darks. So if I let it run, I can get two different colors out of that, I'm thinking. Yes, I know my lighting is horrible, but it is a pretty good red. Pink, maroon, actually. Alright, well, I'm going to keep that one. That one we'll try. Yeah, okay. Alright, this time, you guys, it's going to be more alcohol and just a little bit of the fuchsia. And instead of the fuchsia, I think I'm going to do red. Let's get the pink. Sounds like a pretty good idea to me, huh? We'll just go with cherry red in just a little bit. Alright. Here goes the alcohol. I know not to put as much coloring in this time. So we're going with cherry red, and okay, we'll use the dropper. Huh. Oh. I guess we'll pour it. Okay. Just got a little bit, hopefully. Okay, I did just a little bit this time. Alright, what can I lighten it up with? Any suggestions, guys? This doesn't do very good with this glass bottle. I wonder if that's why they have them in plastic. It seems to be sticking to the edge of my bottle. I don't know if you can see that, but see all that? That's the rit sticking to the edge of the bottle. So my guess is this isn't going to be good. No. Alright, learned a lesson, guys. Don't use a glass bottle. What do I have left? I have this. Okay, I got a little. It's my last little one. No, my last. The other one doesn't have a topper on it. So I have another bottle, just don't have a topper on it, and it's a brown bottle, so. Okay. This is a very tiny bottle. And wait. Yeah, that's plastic. Let me just use the dropper out of this one to get some dye, because I don't want too much. Sorry if I'm out of camera, you guys. Alright, I only did just a few little drops out of that. Shake her up. I do it this way because it's on the edge. Is this enough? You know what, you guys? This is a very hard bottle. Alright. No. Red just doesn't like me. Red's not going well. It's not mixing. And I'm thinking it has something to do with hot water. I don't know for sure. Let's try a little fuchsia in there. Pour it since I already screwed up the other thing. We're trying to go for a pink. And we got the same color we had before. Oh wow, let's say that's a surprise. Not. Yeah, this isn't going to work. Alright, so now we know. Tried and true. For some reason, the red is thinking I'm not heating up alcohol to do this, that's for sure. But lesson learned, red's not doing good. It did good with, I'm sorry, I was just wiping off the bottles. It did pretty good with the sprays. I'm guessing, yeah, I don't even think I did a red spray. So we have 2 bottles that will be cleaned out and discarded. So we already got a red. Is that the only one I've done all that time? And that's, no, I did a yellow. Alright, so the only 2 that turned out were the yellow. The yellow There we go. The yellow and the pinkish red. So, that is my trial and error today. Thank you for watching me and seeing how mistakes can be made in anything you do. But you know what? That's okay. That's just part of the fun. So, that'll be okay. So, thanks for stopping by. Hope you guys enjoyed this extremely long, weirdo video. Bye-bye for now.